Find out which states are seeing significant positive changes in their state unemployment rate, which company gave all their employees 2 first-class plane tickets and $10,000. You're like, what? And the great news of how today could finally be payday for the thousands of Americans still waiting for their IRS unemployment tax refund. 2 of my favorite states have seen some incredible positive changes to their unemployment rate over the past couple of months. Looks like our Fly Henry is back. The great state of Arizona recently reported that they are back to pre-pandemic unemployment levels, and the unemployment rate is 5.7%, showing that the state has recovered all of the lost jobs during the pandemic. This is incredible news. This is like before anything came down. This is really good news. As in my home state of Nevada, unemployment is down in all counties across the Silver State, ranging from Las Vegas all the way to the other side, northern Nevada, Reno. So we're in southern Nevada here, just like southern Cal, northern Cal, the whole bit. Vegas is southern, anyway. Overall, Nevada's seasonal adjustment unemployment rate is 7.5% in September, which is down 0.8% for August, which is great. This great news for all of my neighbors in Arizona and Nevada, and hopefully the unemployment rate continues to drop in your neck of the woods, wherever you are in the country, which I see people from Maine, I see people from Wisconsin, Alaska, which is very cool. So if you're from Alaska, make sure you put a comment in. You could win $2,000 too, so there's no catch. Literally, when we hit 200,000 subscribers, I'm launching $2,000 out. All you have to do is subscribe, like, and comment. That's it. Meanwhile, we're going to pick a random comment, by the way. Meanwhile, a CEO of a major company made some news recently, as she is sharing the company's profits with all employees in one of the most incredible ways you could imagine, and you can imagine. Following news of Spanx being valued at $1.2 billion deal with private equity from Blackstone, founder and CEO Sarah Blakely surprised her employees with a first-class plane ticket to anywhere in the world, and to boot, $10,000 in spending money. Wow. So where would you go? Where would you go if you got $10,000 and a plane ticket anywhere? I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on that. Just that's incredible. Employees getting that? She explained in a recent Instagram video, quote, behind the scenes, Spanx telling the employees some life and some Zoom. Yep. About the sale and the partnership with Blackstone. It was an emotional announcement filled with happy tears, acknowledging how far we've come, end quote. Well, congratulations. Awesome. She continued, though, and then the tears really started to flow when I surprised everyone with 2 first-class Delta plane tickets to anywhere in the world and $10,000 cash to spend on trips. I really want every employee to celebrate this moment in their own way and create a memory that will last them a lifetime. Cheers to the 21 years of magic and many more to come. Yeah, that's amazing, right? Oh, it just warms your heart. This is incredible. You don't see that often, right? Talk about the best boss ever. Where would you go? And what would you spend the $10,000 on? I'd love to know in the comments. Let me know, please. So tell me. Give me some inspiration. And if you work for the company, for Spanx, I'd love to see it too. If you work for the company, although you're probably not watching an unemployment video. If you got 2 plane tickets and you're $10,000 and you work at Spanx, probably not watching this video. Anyway, if you are, put a comment in. Finally, I've seen it in the comments and others talked about the social media, which means that it looks likely that today is the payday for thousands of Americans still waiting for that $10,200 IRS unemployment tax refund. Some unemployment tax credit recipients are reporting a deposit date of today, 10/27, with many users on Reddit and Twitter and other social media platforms rejoicing over the news of pending direct deposits from the IRS. Yep, they see it pending in their account and have posted it. According to Fast Company, quote, some of the payments are possibly related to the 2020 unemployment compensation adjustment, whereby the IRS excluded up to $10,200 from taxable calculations, which means that money is coming back. A blog post from the National Taxpayers Advocate in September found that nearly 436,000 tax returns had been held for further review, and that the IRS was still processing them to see if they qualify for the adjustment. So being held could be a great thing, like being held and comforted, that you're getting money. As always, you are my eyes and ears for the unemployment-related stories. So please share your experience down below in the comments. If you haven't seen the unemployment tax credit payday today, let me know. If you have seen it, if you haven't seen it, what's your viewpoint? Are you held? Are you being held? I don't know. If you still haven't applied for the unemployment assistance, there's still time to get over the hump today. Apply today in most states. Of course, the 26-27 baseline state unemployment has been there since Roosevelt, since like the 30s. You're good. It didn't run out of money. So whatever that misnomer people talk about, that didn't happen. You can still claim your state benefit by visiting the unemployment insurance website, uploading your employment history and your ID, fill out the application as genuinely as possible and to the best of your ability. For being just honest and truthful in answering and providing questions, you could receive a backdated unemployment check for thousands of dollars. As of this time of publishing this video, the PUA is disturbingly not dispersing disaster relief unemployment benefits. Hopefully our lawmakers will come together, as they've been talking about at AOC and Bush, about getting this program back up and going. The unemployment fund for gig workers, self-employment, independent contractor, 1099 side hustles, and people are freelancers. And yes, I'm talking about you Lyft drivers, you Uber drivers, or had been if you're on unemployment now, freelancers like DoorDash, FedEx that are drivers that file 1099s. Those guys, they are left out in the cold if they are unemployed, and it needs to be fixed. We have a new way of employing people in 2021.